Let me hold the gram. That's what we doing right now?
Yeah. Let me hold the gram, cuz.
Let me hold a gram, my guy.
You let me hold the gram. I let you hold the gram last time. I got a question from Ana Balia. Shout out to Ana Lia. It's my cousin's girl.
Matthew's girl, huh?
Matthew's girl. Yeah, she's a gamer. Super dope gamer. She says, Joshua, why do you need so many pillows? I say, why not? I think there's no such thing as too many pillows, if I'm being honest.
Okay.
What do you think?
I do like a lot of pillows. You got a lot of space on that bed. If I had like a full,
I'm single, so
if I had like a full or a
that's
queen,
just empty most of the time.
Yeah, if I had a full or a queen, I had an ex that was down with a lot of pillows, and like they always just came off at the end of the night. So it's like it's cool. It looks good during the day when you. So you use them though?
No, they look good.
So you take them off at the end of the night? You just move them?
No, they like I have them up against the wall.
And you don't even fuck with them when you sleep?
But I have a king size.
So weird.
Yeah, man. I got a king size, so it's mad space. And the way I got my bed set up, it's odd. It's almost like a, you right there? It's almost like a lounge.
You a joker and a king.
Whoa, dude.
You
what
fucking
the hell?
Joker.
Okay.
So there's your answer. Why not?
Yeah, why not?
Good job, Josh.
You can never have enough pillows.
I got one for you.
Yep.
Describe the most annoying female you ever been on a date with and why. From our boy.
Shit.
From our boy Fiend for Dance, who killed it last week.
Oh my God. The most annoying. Is that the best question that he sent? Because he sent
a lot. I've never been on. I don't like dates, so like.
Yo, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I dated one person. Like, no, I dated. So I don't even know how to explain this, but younger.
Maybe say it the best.
Yeah, younger. Like I dated one person, then I dated another girl. But that relationship was like 6 years. That was with Jasenia. That shit lasted forever. That was like, and then after that, I haven't dated anybody. To be honest with you,
I think he just meant like
years.
on a date. I don't think he wanted us to talk about our relationships because I wouldn't talk about an annoying thing in a relationship.
Yeah, no. To be honest with you, like I was just saying, like even before that, I wasn't really dating like that, and like after that, I haven't really dated like that anyway. You know, obviously, but whatever. But
holy bots.
Yeah, no, I don't know. I can't even tell you, bro. To be honest with you, I haven't really put myself in that situation like that.
I don't be dating like that.
Yeah, nah, me either. I just been single and that's just the end of it.
Shout out to Christian. Is there such a thing as being too high?
Yes.
I think so for sure.
I mean, I think at that point you just go to sleep. Like that's it. Just take a nap.
Yeah, there's two versions. You either go to sleep or you freak out.
It depends on where you at.
It depends who you are and where you at.
To be honest with you, bro, like I've never had a bad eye. I've never freaked out. Like I've gotten mad. Like I mean,
you never got anxiety from smoking?
Anxiety? Nah.
Like, you never freaked out and been like, oh, I might be dying.
Nah. I mean, I've gotten into arguments. Like, I've definitely gotten into arguments while I've been booted, and like it's been like intense arguments. But I wouldn't call that like freaking out. They just
freaking out is more like when the shit hits you and you're like, oh, I'm fucked up right now, and you can't handle it.
Nah, never. Nah, I've always said like, damn, it's like that right now. But I was just ride the wave, baby.
Some people, I've freaked out. There's been times when like I couldn't drive and shit like that. Like shit was like fucking with me, and I'm like, oh, my shit's all disoriented.
Yeah,
I don't know why.
Yeah, that's tough. I got a question.
Okay,
quick question. What do you both think about K-pop music? That'll be a great drum cover, Josh.
Yeah, I said K-pop. We were talking about K-pop the other day when I said I was surprised that nobody I'm sorry, that Drake hasn't done a K-pop song yet.
Oh yeah. It
actually blew my mind that Drake hasn't done one, or somebody of that caliber.
On that wave already, right?
There's so much following.
They got everybody's following in there on that side of the world.
Or like Japanese rap, bro.
Yeah,
Japanese rap is huge.
Got a question from my man House of Zeke.
What up, Zeke?
Why do you say thank you?
Like in general?
Maybe.
Like when you're just doing stuff and you just say thank you to somebody. Well, I mean, that is an interesting question. I remember like nobody ever really taught me manners as a kid, but I remember one day I was like, you should just say please and thank you.
Yeah, like that's just,
it just like clicked in my head. Like anytime, like it's just the right thing to do in my head. So it's like anytime you ask for something, I say please. I'm like kind of like an over apologizer though. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like when you're out to eat and you ask the waitress or something, you're like, You get that for me? Oh, I'm sorry. Can you get this? Like,
yeah. Like, you know. Yeah. I know what you're saying.
Like, I do it too much. All right. I like this question right here.
Yep.
From the Keto Bandito himself, Simon Marshall.
Yeah.
This is a good one.
What's the question?
Scarlett Johansson with a Peckah, or Brad Pitt with a Chooch? That's it.
That's my option.
Don't think Brad Pitt would make a pretty lady?
I don't know. I know it's Brad Pitt though, so that's.
You ain't trying to meet Joe Black?
Nah.
Nah.
And then Scarlett Johansson with a Peckah. It's just tragic.
She still got that ass though.
No way.
This is actually an interesting question coming from Simon, because he always had an interesting philosophy on girls with Peckahs. he always figured that if you gotta watch porn, you usually have to look at a Peckah anyway.
Yeah, that's
why not look at a second pair of tits?
Nah, chill.
This is somebody else's philosophy.
Yeah, nah.
Simon Marshall, if you want, you can follow him at Simon Marshall 186 at the Real Keto Bandito, and ask him about his his philosophy.
Yeah, nah, that's just a negative all the way. Like I said, I'm gonna just I'm out. Like I'm out of there. I'm running so far the other way. It's not even funny. Adiel had a question to rebuttal Quenny's question. Okay. He said, if we could just pull up the question. Well, what was Kenny's question? How many times?
Is it safe to eat the gooch 2 or 3 times a day?
Or is it healthy or something like that?
Yeah.
Oh, is it safe? No, is it safe? And Adiel said, who's eating the gooch dough? She or him? That would alter.
You guys alternate?
I don't know if they alternated, but if it was she or him, if it's her, how many times? How many times is safe?
He gonna have to shower like a lot.
Yeah, cause yeah.
For her, it's whatever.
Cause he be trying to ball. He be balling up and
he be trying to ball.
He be trying to ball. Ankles took.
And apparently put behind his.
I got a few bodies. Shout out to Bone Collector. I got a few bodies, son. George.
The thing about Kenny,
George was in the push-up position.
The thing about Kenny is he's the night crawler, so he doesn't. You don't really break his ankles. He goes one way and then teleports. He's behind you. You know what I'm saying? So you think he fell, but
he didn't.
He's in.
Okay, you're right.
Yeah. So
okay.
And as far as George goes, he's not doing push-ups. He's on the fucking Warriors. So he needs to get ready for the dome for Orlando. So he's just getting them reps in.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So when I'm going with driving to the right.
Yep. To the right.
To the right.
Yeah, because it matters. To the right.
If we're driving hard to the right, and I snatch the ball.
Yep.
And push off with my shoulder.
Yeah.
Because he's riding me.
Yeah, he's right there.
And just
Sean Livingston plays trash defense. So
pull it back. No, not that George.
Oh,
he was in the pusher position.
Oh, well, that makes even more sense.
Yeah.
So he's getting down low on the ground, because when you get closer to like a hard surface, your voice has more reverb. So he gets down there and he goes, "In a world where Joshua thinks he can play basketball." He just starts he's so dedicated to his work.
He gets taken out the world.
It's just it's not. Yeah, but it's not honestly. You're not really breaking his ankles. He's just so dedicated to voiceover that like in the middle of he's like, "Fuck, I got to get my reps in." Gets down on the ground. In a world. Yeah, it's just right there. It's good. There's good acoustics when you're right on the concrete.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? So I mean, you might be nice, but just give them their credit.
No, that makes sense. Yeah. That makes sense. I could dig it. Okay. Well, there that goes.
That was about the gooch. That was just about him. That was just about Kenny showering. We went off on a tangent. Holy shit!
What was your question?
His was it was from Kenny. And
another one.
Is there any
for future? Yeah. Let's try to go.
I mean, Miracle sends us one on Facebook.
What did he say? Maybe I should check the face. Oh, I got one from my guy Ken Ramirez. Okay,
what's up, Ken?
Is global warming a myth?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Do you think so? The way you said "okay" makes me think that you think so,
bro. I don't know, man. Yeah, because we can argue both sides, and we can both make compelling arguments on both sides.
I can't.
I mean, no, I'm not saying me and you. I'm just saying the people in general. Like, and yo, bro, this. How about it's all a lie? Like, all this shit is fake.
Yo, I mean,
it's a simulation, so maybe it is.
Yeah, we don't get too deep into that type of stuff, but if the one thing that makes me even like remotely like damn is like just like seeing like polar bears like lose their habitats. You ever seen videos of that?
Yeah.
It's just like they live on this ice cap, and then the ice cap melts away, and then they're just floating around on like one little piece of thing, like a whole family. And I'm like, damn. So maybe this shit is really melting.
Yeah, but I mean, it is melting down. Do you think it's because of global warming though?
I mean, it's either that or fucking.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Or maybe I just walked out of the house too early before brushing my teeth. My breath's a little hot, and this shit just started. Polar bears fucking in the middle of filming a Coca-Cola commercial, just fucking started
burning.
Yeah, that could be it.
All right, I got a question from African Beauty, my friend Sally. She says, how long a man should eat pussy for?
Well then, I guess that depends. Do you want to answer this one?
I say forever. No,
right, forever.
I mean, how long? I mean, it just depends on like what the vibe is. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it depends on what's going on.
You just look up
like,
at her, you're like, you know the vibes.
Nah, I think obviously it depends on what's going on, and I feel like some women, you do it to some women, and they're like, yeah, nah, we need to at least.
Yeah, it should never feel like a task. Like you should never be down there and be like, oh well, now I gotta get you off.
Yeah, well, it's been 10 minutes.
Yeah. I think you just go and then
you fill out the situation.
But
I think I'm almost positive every girl has an answer for this. Like they have an answer because it goes on personal.
It all depends how you feel after you get that sweet buzz. Like because for me, like after that buzz, it's like
I'm sensitive.
Yeah, I'm fucking. I just watched The Notebook. I'm feeling real sensitive. So it's like it's like I would rather you stop for at least a couple minutes. So I don't know. I don't know. Some girls are that way.
You need a recovery.
But some girls just want you to keep going. I mean, I don't know. I guess it's all dependent. I didn't get that message on any of my accounts. That was a personal message for you.
Whoa.
So
don't even do that. Where's the what other messages you got? I know you got a bunch of questions.
Yo, I think we set the vibe wrong the other day with the Kenny's because everybody's sending in sexual ones. Yo.
Yeah, I know, man. All right, okay, I got a question from Ayo Romero. What outdated slang do you use on the regular basis? I think word. I mean, is it
word? Word.
Or
I use PH fat all the time. No,
you don't be like, that's just fat. I think joint. We be like, yeah, joint.
We use it like sarcastically though. That's the thing with slang is like that's how it starts off. You're like, that's stupid. And then you start using it sarcastically, and then you can't stop. And then you're like, it's lit, fam. It's lit.
Yeah, but outdated though. What's like old school terms?
Old school slang.
I'm trying to think like. I don't know. Damn, I can't even answer that. I feel like I saw the question, I had an answer, and then I forgot, mate. Yeah. Do you have any other questions?
Kenny asked, and I thought this was an interesting one. Do you think it's safe to date someone that doesn't know English? And for you, I would also include doesn't know Spanish either.
That doesn't, so we can't communicate? Like I gotta
say she knows Russian and that's it.
So I gotta use like the Google Translator to talk all the time.
I be watching shows like that, 90 Day Fiance and shit.
Yeah, man. Well, what like do I really dig this chick? Like,
yeah,
it's like that. I mean, what was the question?
Could you date her? Like,
could I date her? I mean, probably for a little bit because body language says a lot.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. I'm pretty sure that we can communicate like that for a while, but I mean, if I don't know how much substance would go in after that, because
I would look forward to trying to learn their language and shit.
Absolutely, but do you? I mean,
it's awkward.
It depends on how committed I am, like to that situation.
Yeah, it's very awkward, and it depends if I'm in their habitat or they're in my habitat. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Hey, I just so back. Questions. We don't. It's not a question, but shout out to Lolo Mayhew. Said no questions. Just wanted to wish you guys a great day. Hey, thanks.
That's very nice.
Thanks. I appreciate that.
We're having a great day.
We are having a good day.
It's already noon and it's been good.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it's, we don't know what time it is, but yeah, that's what's up. And yeah, I think that about wraps it up.
Didn't you have one? You just when I was about to stand up?
No, it's a dub.